Let me tell you about ProHealthConnect.com. It's transforming healthcare payments, providing retailers a seamless process for over-the-counter and healthy benefit programs. By connecting retailers, health plans, and payment processors, ProHealth Connect creates one powerful, unified network. They empower independent grocers and pharmacies to accept health benefit cards without changing how they do business. With over 10,000 locations nationwide, helping more than 1.3 million people access the care and nutrition they need. Go to ProHealthConnect.com.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Tiffany is now running for Congress, District 9, New Jersey. Her primary is tomorrow. Making her debut on Sid and Friends in the Morning, Tiffany Burress. Tiffany, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Thank you, Sid and Friends, for having me on. I'm excited. Yeah, thank you.
We're excited to have you. When you hear that highlight, I want to make it about Plaxico. This is about you, but when you hear that highlight, does that bring back some great memories? I imagine you were sitting in the stands that night. Take us back to that touchdown catch when the Giants won that Super Bowl.
Oh man, as I was listening to that, I was just sitting here and smiling because that was definitely, absolutely one of the greatest, happiest moments of all time. It was absolutely amazing, and I tell everybody to this day that was the best Super Bowl I've ever seen.
It really was. It was, and Eli had that crazy play where he threw the ball up and David Tyree caught it. And it was a lot of things had to happen for the Giants to win before your husband caught the game-winning touchdown. So I guess, Tiff, again, he spent 4 years with the Giants, 1 year with the Jets, but he went back to Pittsburgh. You guys did in 2012, but it looks like you never left New Jersey. You must really like it here.
Oh, we absolutely love it here. That's why we're still here, and we both want to sit up and make sure, the District 9 is more affordable and better for everybody. We love it here. We want people to stay and not leave.
Yeah, Plaxico did some work with my dear friend Craig Carton on Fox Sports 1 a year or two ago. He was terrific, and I've met your husband many times. He's a terrific guy. But in your case, now Tiffany, the District 9, if I'm right, yes, if I'm wrong, correct me, is that Patterson, Passaic, parts of Bergen County? What area is that exactly?
Yes, the District 9 is Passaic County, which does include Patterson, Clifton, it's South Bergen, and then a little bit of Hudson County, which is Kearney and Secaucus.
Okay, so that's a pretty large area, some very, very big cities. And correct me if I'm wrong, but tomorrow it is not a two-man, but a two-lady primary. You'll be taking on Rosemary Pino, is that right?
Yes, tomorrow I'll be taking on Rosemary Pino, and I hope everybody comes out to vote. And our District 9 deserves better. It deserves better. It deserves somebody that's not going to vote for sanctuary. She voted for it to be a sanctuary city. She voted to raise the taxes. Same with the current Congresswoman Nellie Poe. She also wants sanctuary cities, and she voted to raise the taxes. District 9 deserves better. They deserve better. They deserve someone that's actually going to help make it more affordable to the people and fight for the people.
Nellie Poe is running again, though, right? On the Democrat side.
Yes, she's running again. Yes, she is.
Okay, so you're a Republican. Are you a Trump Republican, MAGA Republican, just a Republican, moderate? How would you describe yourself?
I'm a true Republican. I'm a conservative, and I have the true Republican values. Unlike my opponent, Rosie Pino, I believe in securing the border, funding our police. I'm just a true conservative Republican.
So are you a Trump fan or, whatever, just a Republican?
Oh, yes. I mean, Trump, he campaigned on making it more affordable and helping the working class. And me as an attorney, I've been sitting, my main thing as an attorney, I'm a workers' compensation attorney. So I've been fighting for the working class in the district for approximately 20 years now as attorney. And the president and I, we have the same mission, and I love that.
Love that, too. Tiffany Burress right here running in District 9, New Jersey tomorrow. Get your asses out and vote for this lady, please. And, some of those areas that your constituents will end up being in, Tiff, this is not all Upper Saddle River, if you know what I'm saying. Some parts, Patterson especially, is still kind of rough. So there's a lot of folks in those neighborhoods. If I'm wrong, correct me, because I live in New York. Maybe I'm wrong. But I go to New Jersey enough to know that some of those neighborhoods, they really need your help. They need Congress people's help. Is that fair to say?
Yes, it's very fair to say. I know that the Nellie Poe, she voted against funding for the district, and those areas really extremely need funding. So they definitely need my help. They definitely need somebody that's going to try to make it more affordable. They definitely need somebody that's going to help it be secure. We need to make sure, our border is secure. We need to, again, support our police and fund our police. But we need funding for the district. You name it, and I'm there, and I'm going to make it better.
What about education? I know your husband went to Michigan State. I don't know exactly where you went to college, but I'm sure you got smart kids. I got to imagine some of those areas, again, not getting the best when it comes to the education dollar. How much of that is an issue in District 9?
It's a big issue. I currently serve on a board of a charter school, and I get to see firsthand what happens when teachers and parents are empowered to innovate. Every child deserves a high quality education, no matter the zip code. So those ones that are in certain zip codes that aren't getting it, I definitely priority would be to make sure that they can get a high quality education.
I'm curious what motivates you. I've been talking about the possibility of running for mayor. Really, I have not been. Actually, let me correct that. Everybody else is. I mean, every politician. I just had Bruce Blakeman on. He's running for governor. He calls me Mr. Mayor. And I know what happened with me. What happened with me was, look, I've got a great job. I make a nice living, and I'm famous. I got all those things. But I watched Mamdani win, and I'm watching him destroy my city. And as bad as Bill de Blasio was, this guy is exponentially worse. And I know if I ever really, really did it, I'd be great. Because like you, Tiffany, I've got the same conservative values. I am MAGA. I am President Trump's kind of right-hand guy. So that's what did it for me, watching Mamdani. How does Tiffany Burress, the wife of a famous professional athlete, mom, all those things, wake up in New Jersey morning one day and say, I want to do this? What happened?
Hey, you know what? I come from a family that understands the value of a dollar. My dad worked in a steel mill. My mom taught in a public school district. They both showed me what hard work looks like, but they also taught me something just as important, and that's to give back, to serve your neighbors, to help fight for those who can't fight for themselves. And seeing currently what's going on with our district, with Nellie Poe not fighting for the district, I look at it and I'm like, they deserve better. And then to also seeing the other person, Rosie Pino, that my opponent that I'm going up against, and her to have the same values as Nellie Poe. And I didn't even mention this earlier, but as a Republican, she endorsed Nellie Poe in 2024.
What?
So, yes, she endorsed her, and she also went on her page, and she on her Facebook page, and she told people to vote for Kamala.
No,
so
she didn't.
I mean,
no.
These are the options that you have for the district.
Oh, my God.
I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Rosie Pino, God bless her, she's a loser. I mean, I'm going to say it. Loser. You can't be endorsing giggling Kamala, or, she probably also likes Mikey Muhammad Cheryl. I don't know, but clearly.
Probably. And left it on her Facebook page so everybody could see it. It's like, hey, I endorse Nellie Poe, and hey, and she encouraged voters to vote for Kamala. And, our district, they deserve people that are actually going to be there for them. They don't deserve a rhino. And right now, that's the other option. And I set up, and with my values and where I came from, I wanted the district deserves better. People are moving out because it's unaffordable. I support what the Trump administration has done with affordability, no tax on tips, overtime, and Social Security, and just doing my taxes with the SALT deduction. But there's more work that needs to be done. We need to make sure that stays in place, but then we need to expand. I want to expand on it. And I feel, so that made me step up. It made me step up, caring and have a big heart and wanting better.
Oh, that's awesome. Any early returns, you hearing anything that leads you to believe that you're going to beat Pino the Rhino? I know it's pronounced Pino, but I kind of like Pino the Rhino. Any early returns that have you very confident about tomorrow morning?
I am confident. I've been on the ground. I started, as soon as possible. I've been doing a ton of door knocking, going to different events, and I can say that being out there, I've received a lot of positive feedback. I
love it. All right, Tiffany, we're endorsing you big time, big time. I got a big audience in Jersey. By the way, I destroy 101.5 New Jersey. I destroy those guys. So we want everybody in District 9 tomorrow to vote for Tiffany Burress. Clearly, she is the only and right Republican candidate. You sound great. I think you're going to be great. So good luck tomorrow. And after you win, we'll bring you back so you can win the general election. How does that sound?
Oh, that sounds great. And thank you again for having me on. I really appreciate it. And anybody, if you want to go to my website, go to tiffanyburress.com. And don't forget to vote tomorrow.
All right, TiffanyBurress.com. Don't forget to vote tomorrow. Please give my regards to your husband, Plaxico. Tiffany, you're terrific. You're great. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you again for having me on.
God bless you. Tiffany Burress right there running in District 9 in New Jersey tomorrow, folks. Make sure you go out and vote.